Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Just a hangout now. I've done a beer review earlier and had a bit of a feed. Now I'm just chilling on a couple of excess beers and might even have a bourbon. We'll see how we go. Cheers to the chat. We got Joey. We got Henry. Good to see you. Both mornings over there. Oh, actually, Henry would be early afternoon. For Joey, it'd be morning. Brandon's back. I reckon a lot of them went to Fat TV's stream. I've seen a few in the chat over there. Or there. Cheers, guys. What was the end score? Yeah. It's like 1:40 here in the morning. Yeah, I just felt like kicking on for a bit. Yeah, that was an awesome episode, wasn't it? His mum's got a bit of character. She's like pretty full on. It's good to see. Yeah, cool. You'll have to get stuck in the Simo. Okay, so I'm gonna have a raspberry sour. So I had a 4-pack of quite a few different mountain culture beers, and this is just like a basic Berliner Weiss with raspberry. Nothing special, but I can obviously just drink it and not worry about reviewing it because I've got quite a few of them. I wouldn't review it anyway. It's not good enough. Oh, it was Manchester, like City won 2-0, did they? Cheers, Drewy. Good to see you, brother. Oh, God. That's the beer with a little bit of tequila in it, isn't it? Pretty cheap. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. It sounded like you said they won. And then I read, nah, not my way. I thought, oh, you must be talking about something else. I'm just going to have a couple of people up here. See what happens. Yeah, it's pretty average, this beer. I don't know. There's some breweries when they do Berliner Weiss, just like a single fruit Berliner Weiss. It's like, it's just something about it. I think it's a style that, yeah, it's like in the craft world. I just don't think there's much sort of room for them. There's too many other styles now that, like with hazies and the big fruited sours and that, you go back to a Berliner Weiss and it just tastes like watered down. And yeah, back in the day, they were probably nice because you didn't get this big fruity punch in all the other beers. But yeah, I don't do it either. I'm generally humble when it comes to sports, just because I barrack most of my teams have gone through struggles. So it's nothing worse than an over the top cocky supporter. they're generally the type of supporters like they can't even name like 5 players for their own team. So yeah, I think a lot of the people that were watching my stream earlier went to Fats over to Fat TV stream. I don't know if he's still live. He was when I last checked. So that's like Evie, Steve, Luke. Yeah, there was at least 4 or 5 of them, I reckon. Yeah. I think that's just a Collingwood thing. I think most Collingwood fans are like that. Yeah. I had some sausage rolls. They were fucking awesome. You know when you just have something real basic and you've had a couple of beers and it just hits real well. The tomato sauce I had was this home brand supermarket stuff and it was so shit. It was like real runny. Cheers, what's it say? Spectator or our cheers. Yeah. The only team I could be extremely cocky about and confident in that because they generally do all right is Melbourne Storm. Every other team I go for has just had too many struggles. It's funny how you keep referring to them as Yaska's team. Yeah, you know it. Hit that like, peeps. Cheers, Henry. It's good to see you, mate. It's been a while. Yeah, appreciate all the messages and stuff that I got when I was in hospital. It was good. The community is strong. Yeah, when you're on StreamYard, you sort of have no idea what's going on with likes and all that stuff. It's got to a stage now, just most streams I do, if they're live and they go for like a while like these do, I'll generally say once or twice throughout the stream, just telling people to do it. Because it's amazing how many people, even if they're real close mates and that, they'll just come into your stream and say a few words and then piss off. And it's like, it would make it so much better for all of us if we all just, even if you only pop in for a minute, just like it as well once you go. And there's a lot of people that don't do that. I always do it. Like, I always give a thumbs up, even if I'm only there for like 10 seconds. Yeah, Carlton and Collingwood have got a fierce rivalry. Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt it helps. If you do constant streams and you're getting like 20 plus likes and say 100, 200 views or something like that, you're definitely going to grow. It's actually pretty muggy in here at the moment. We've had like a real fucking shit day, like windy as fuck, like bushfire weather. and it was a little bit warm during the day, but it wasn't like hot. But yeah, in the room now feels really muggy. Yeah, you never know with that too. Sometimes it'll say there's three people, but there's like five people talking in the chat, and then there's other times it'll say that there's more on the screen, but there's less there. See, on mine at the moment, it says there's currently 7 people. I reckon that was a can of beer that just dropped on the ground then. Yeah. Nah, she's not at LC. I reckon she's at Fats, isn't she? Last I seen, she was at Fat TVs. Yeah. It's weird. We've got a nearby forest, Henry, and the forest has currently got bushfires, flooding, and wind damage all in one hit. It's weird. You'd think if it had flooding, it wouldn't have the fires anymore. Yeah. Shiz. See, I'm a huge fan of raspberry, but it just doesn't hit this beer. I don't think I've ever had a sour beer from like Mountain Culture and thought, oh, that's really good. They rarely brew them, and when they do, they're just very basic. They might have had a couple of half decent ones in the early days, but it's just real watery and I don't know, lacking that punch. It's like when you have a cordial that's not strong enough with a tiny touch of like wheat bix flavour. So yeah, the only reason I got this as a 4-pack over Christmas, Mountain Culture had like a Boxing Day sale, and you could make up your own carton for like about a third of the price off. And I really wanted 3 of the 4-packs, and then I had to put something else in there, and I thought, fuck it, I'll go that raspberry sour because I haven't had that because all the other beers I'd already had. And then I'm like, when when I got it, I thought, fuck, I should have just got something I've already had. No, yeah. Everyone would have been going back and screenshotting it. And he definitely sounds like he has some interesting characters. Not really. It's pretty easy to find boobs on the internet, whether they be redhead, brunette, or blonde. I've got Pearl Jam's Black stuck in my head. Makes me want to play it. Yeah, I feel like if the couple that said that they might be able to join. Don't come around soon. I'll end up just cutting it short. Because, yeah, I don't want to make myself fucking tired just sitting here. I am keen to kick on, but I'm not like super keen. Yeah, no, I've always been more of a fan of brunettes. It's amazing sometimes. Like if you see a brunette before she puts all her makeup on and then goes makeup, quite often there's not a massive, like significant change. But I feel like with a lot of blondes, you might see them out and think they look absolutely stunning. But then you see them without their makeup and you're like, God, you look like a completely different chick. I just think a lot of brunettes are more naturally attractive. Yeah, cheers, Henry. How's the music going, brother? I feel like the fact that I haven't drank much lately and I've had 5 beers tonight, I feel like I should be more pissed, but yeah, it's definitely a good thing. I guess probably because I've just taken my time. I've just sort of slowly sipped away at those beers, and because 2 of them were over 8%, so it's not like, yeah, it wasn't like just drinking, yeah, 6 fucking VBs or something like that. Yeah, yeah. You must have like a heap of different programs on your computer and that, do you? I don't really know what's involved with it, but I'm assuming you got a heap of shit going on. Yeah, cool. Time to pour the rest of this in. It's just one of those beers I just want to get through. It's not enjoyable at all. It's almost like the sort of beer I want to palm off to someone else just to see what they think of it. Tonight's been a bit shit as far as beers go. I've been let down a bit, which is unfortunate. You can't win them all, though. What are you staring at, bro? Poor Angie. It's been a bit out of it tonight. Here's a question for you, Henry. You're probably the tech man that I could ask. If I was to say, like my iPhone's playing up because of storage issues, right? I've got way too many photos on it. So, what would be my best option to maybe connect up a cable to my laptop and like copy them onto the hard drive and then fuck them off on the phone itself? Because I don't want to. I'm not a fan of the whole cloud setup and paying extra for storage on the cloud and all that crap. And most of the photos I want to keep. So, and whenever you go through and delete some, you still have the problem of it being storage issues and that. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So, I'm just wondering, yeah, is that what a lot of people do? Would they like download the photos onto a hard drive or their computer and then sort of delete them on their phone to clear a heap of room? And if so, like how long would it take to do that? Because yeah, it's fucking pissing me off. I can't even take photos at the moment because it just keeps coming up with this full storage thing, and it's like starting to slow apps down. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of iPhones, to be honest. I had this trouble in the past, and that's why I went back to Android, and then I sort of forgot about it and ended up getting an iPhone again, and now I'm like, it's so annoying. Yeah, yeah. So that's another thing. I've got quite a few videos on there from like concerts and that sort of stuff. But it irritates the fuck out of me because I spent all this time deleting videos and photos and apps, and I felt like I would have cleared at least like half a gig. And then I went to take photos and it worked for about three photos. And then all of a sudden the message started popping up again. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I reckon it's just a scam to get you to fucking have to spend more money. Yeah. So that could even be the case too. I could nearly just copy the videos off there, put them onto the hard drive, and that might clear up enough spaces to have it running a lot better. There's a car outside doing burnouts. You can just hear it going around the blocks and fucking screeching the tires. Yeah. Yep. Because yeah, I don't have any music saved on there. I don't have games. I've just got pretty much just photos and videos. And yeah, a couple of apps. I definitely don't have too many apps on there because I don't know. Apps are annoying. There's too many apps. It's like everything wants it to be on an app these days. Need for speed. Yeah. Cheers, Rusty. Good to see you. I think I seen you on Simo's this morning. Oh, this beer is trash. You don't often hear me say that about a brewery that I love, but it's just poo. Maybe my palate's fucked. No, I've had a couple of good beers today. It's just been an unlucky day. Yeah, yeah. See, at the moment, my phone's so fucked. I can't even use. I haven't been able to use Facebook or Messenger on there. So apologies to people that have been trying to message me. It's been a cunt. I haven't been able to respond on Facebook very well. If I do, it's normally on my laptop. Um, and yeah, my work app that I use to be able to gain access to all my pay slips and requesting time off work and all that. I haven't been able to get into that. I haven't been able to get into so many things. Yeah, unfortunately, with this beer being so bad, it's turning me off. It's just adding to my can't be fucked anymore. It could be a good thing. Maybe the beer's telling me you've just come back. You need to settle down, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, definitely. I've been very cautious with the whole fluid intake. So yeah, I was getting too much fluid, and then I'd start to swell in my legs and my knees and my calves and everything. And yeah, if I've been like my obviously I've been on some medication that sort of helped get it down. And yeah, every now and then though it's like my feet feel like they're starting to swell again. So yeah, it's like something's stopping the blood flow from not pumping properly. And that's the reason why I went to hospital in the first place, because I went to work on a Monday and my feet and my knees and calves and everything was all swollen. I couldn't get my work boots on. And I'm like, this is fucked. But yeah, like I felt all right. It's just, yeah, just I knew something wasn't right. Yeah, I don't know what makes it sort of a shit beer. I think most of all, it just tastes real watered down. Like it's like there's not enough raspberry in it, and it just tastes real watery and wheaty. So that's not helping, but it's also sort of like a strange kind of like tartness. It's not really sweet. It's just got this sort of yeah, like an awkward sort of earthy tartness or something to it. It's just it's not good at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up, boys and girls. I can't really be fucked. I'm yeah. I just thought maybe Joey or Angie or something were going to be around as soon as I started, but yeah, it's the whole time difference thing. It's always a cunt. It always has been. If I go live at this time, there's just no one around, no one drinking anyway. So unless they're Aussies and they're kicking on, but yeah, thanks for those that come in, and apologies I took a while. I just yeah, life. So yeah, I'll be around tomorrow. I'll do some beer reviews and maybe join some other people's panels or whatever. But yeah, during the week, I'm going to quieten down. I'm probably only going to go live. If I do go live most nights, it's just going to be the one beer. But yeah, at this stage, it's probably only going to be like every second day or something. See how we go. But yeah, thanks, guys. And I'll see you when we see you next time, probably tomorrow. Cheerio.